spotlight is on for Blake Monroe. All eyes on the glamour of WWE.
She may be beautiful on the outside, but she is as ugly and black-hearted on the inside as they come.
At least she's upfront about that fact, which is as refreshing as it is absolutely terrifying.
Making her way to the ring from London, England, Blake Monroe.
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual.
And her opponent, representing the Alliance, from Osaka, Japan,
The intensity in this building grows with every step closer to that ring. This place is electric. She's been making some big waves lately, and I think we're about to see her make a huge splash.
disqualifications, or countouts. The first superstar to force their opponent inside of a dumpster and close the lid shut will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Now, a dumpster match is pretty straightforward. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. Anything goes. You win this match by dumping your opponent in the dumpster and closing the lid entirely.
Essentially, you win by embarrassing your competition so badly, they'll have to wash away the memory for the rest of their life.
Wow! Drop kick on point. Boom!
Leaving the ring right here. Quick thinking from her to avoid that. And able to evade the offense.
Snapmare could set something else up.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Big headbutt connects. Well-aimed strike.
Blake imposing a flurry of offense.
Blake's doing whatever she wants because she can.
And she just shifted things back her way.
Oh yeah, trying to get herself back into this thing. Monroe with the wherewithal to finish that shot. Impact from that elbow, man. Oh my God.
It's pretty obvious that the hardest part of a dumpster match isn't closing the lid on your opponent and saving enough energy to be able to lift them into it.
Yeah, and you have to balance a fine line in this type of match. You can beat your opponent unconscious, but dead weight is going to be way harder to lift into that dumpster. What you really want to do is target the lids. Make it hard for them to prevent that lid from closing.
Brazilian elbow strike.
There's return fire on Blake. Not looking good in this position. Kick after kick after kick. And a roundhouse. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though. Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Telegraphed that one. Armringer into the Kimura. Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Not a good spot to be in. Trouble here. Trying to avoid the dumpster.
Booty down into the dumpster.
Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
And Monroe is seeking some.
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over. Escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit. She's heading outside the ring now. She's getting something from under the ring.
She's got a chair, and I'm sure she's planning on using it.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ducks out of harm's way. Delivered into the barricade. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Oh, yeah, she's in the driver's seat now. You better buckle up.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. And a knee to the chin.
We know what Blake's thinking here.
Oh, what a response.
Hoisted up and driven down. An emerald explosion. And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
I knew they were going to have a great match, but this is exceeding expectations.
Yeah, these women have given it their all tonight.
What's next could stop Monroe once and for all. What a blow to the neck.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And some people would say you could never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Gets driven into the corner.
She's in danger on that top turnbuckle. Airborne!
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
Lift it up. What's next?
Here we go, going to the top of the dome. Drop on the apron.
And a kick right into the dumpster.
Things are heading ringside now.
Hey, can they win here, Wade? If they close the lid, they will.
Fight to and net.
Slams it shut and wins the dumpster match. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, your reigning
We all this one was going to end with a body inside that dumpster.
I don't care how much you scrub, that stench isn't going anywhere.
It's about to get insane out here. Don't let the dancing fool you. Kairi Sane is dangerous, man.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan. One half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Kairi is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kairi can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kairi to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon, La Primera.
And her partner, from San Fernando, Chile, the NXT Women's Champion,
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
Look who it is.
and their opponents, and Ron Rossi, the Pure Fusion Collective.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. Well, going to decide who's going to start this match.
Well, apparently not on the same page at the early goings here.
Yeah, but I guess they're going to comply, reluctantly at that. Some dissension among the ranks. Hopefully, at some point, they can get on the same page.
Yeah, if you want success, you've got to put teamwork ahead of ego here.
Well, here we go. We shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition between these superstars in this one.
Blatant disrespect we just saw. Could be some solid strategy getting in the head of the competition early on, or it could very well be the biggest mistake they could make coming into this match. Only time will tell. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
There's Kyrie turning the table.
Every counter being answered with another.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Unique offense in store here. Dragon sleeper applied. Oh my God, from the top rope. Hanging dragon sleeper.
Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
Look at this. This can't be good. She can have this thing right here. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Setting up for something here. Down and shoulder.
Sent hard into the corner.
Tag.
Whipped right into the knees.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Turning the tables. Caught in a bad spot.
Slammed down with authority.
Textbook suplex.
Stephanie McHugh is going to set up that devil's kiss.
Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Well, there she goes. Raised down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
She evades the attack.
Being carried around now.
I'm getting dizzy just watching. What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now.
She's back in the ring.
Set up for power cable strides off the bar.
Inverted DDT. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Barely making the tag there.
That can make an opening for her. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
I'm getting dizzy just watching. Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Knees! Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Great job anticipating Stephanie. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Makes the tag.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Stops that offense from connecting. through the arena.
Able to tag her partner.
Stephanie with the counter. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Backbreaker, there's the fall. Looking to secure the victory. And a kick out at only one.
She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Backing her into that corner now.
Knife edge chop. She had that scouted.
Tag made right there. Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam. And there's the tag.
Showing up.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Cranking on that arm. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Set up in the corner now. Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
Boot right in the throat. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, and Kyrie had her well measured.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Kyrie gets waylaid.
Some unique offense in store here. Dragon Sleeper applied. Oh, my God, from the top rope. Ooh, hanging Dragon Sleeper.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Chop.
Taking a stiff shot.
Oh, right into a counter. Got them off their feet here. Rolling fireman's carry. And she's tagging out.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
She gets put in the corner. McCurr surprises her.
Oh, man.
She gets out of there. Oh!
Tags in here.
Spiked by that DDT.
Here comes her partner.
Quick thinking right there.
And an answer from her.
Counter with a chop block will alter any attack.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Flying shoulder block.
And now propped up in the corner. Knife edge chop. Counters.
Reverse the situation with an
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. It's the armbar, putting a ton of force on the shoulder.
Cuts off the submission attempt.
That's teamwork right there.
Oh, what a right hook. Boom. Shoulders down. This might do it.
And oh no, trying to lock it.
And releasing her submission attempt.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now. Down. Shoulder. Now she's looking to apply pressure with this submission.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Insane, able to counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Bang. You can sense her bad intentions here.
Calculating the next move here. And we just saw some serious offense. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Kyrie Sane with a little power display.
Alabama slam. Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the WWE Universe knows it. This is what we all live for as fans of this sport. Situation you want to avoid. She's got her pin. This might be the end. She kicks out with force.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
Sane about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
Kyrie ending this fight right there.
And there's no save.
Brilliant team tactics.
Tag. Picked up and being carried around there. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Oh, yeah, she's in really rough shape right now. And I don't know how much longer she can last. Able to afford that.
Setting them up in the corner.
She countered that into her own offense. She makes the tag. Drop kick. Right on the money.
And tag made.
Good night. What a stunner.
Gets lifted into position. Down on the shoulder. Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now...
Oh, wait a minute, inverted DDT delivered.
Oh!
What a display of strength here.
Graciously allowing the crowd a moment to appreciate her talent and bask in her sheer aura.
Buster.
And this could be it.
some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. McCurr surprises her.
Both superstars countering one move.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Incredible display of power with that move.
As the arm breaks up the submission attempt.
That's what a good partner does. I like it.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Driven down. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Stereo, baby.
Hoist it up high here. A rolling fireman's carry. Sane wants to fly. Not looking good. In this position. Body slam.
Tags her partner.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Counter. Saw it coming. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Kyrie gets that set right back to her.
Oh boy. Sane may have nowhere to go.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. She manages to reverse it.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Head on Kyrie. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here are your winners. And Ron Rossi, the Pure Fusion Collective.
You have to think having that argument earlier really threw them off their game.
This loss is not a good sign. This whole friend...
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Disciples of the Apocalypse from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 305 pounds.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
This man, Nathan Frazier, is the embodiment of speed inside the ring.
And his opponent, representing Brexia from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep track of Nathan Frazier in the ring. He does not have an off switch, man.
I know what you mean, but just imagine what it takes for his opponents to keep up with him. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, folks. These superstars are free to take this fight anywhere they want to go. And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face, hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that.
Oh, we're set up here. Oh, they're going to ride with us. Boom, 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 there it is.
Not so fast. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Got out of the way of that one. Big elbow.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Placed against the turnbuckles. What a counter! Big knee to the midsection.
Boom. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Oh, driving the elbow.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Top of the elbow. Bang! Ooh, he fends that off. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Snake eyes, that will loosen some teeth.
Moves in the ring to the outside.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
Boom. On the mark.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Using that barricade with great effect.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Oh, the elbow connects. Connected with a sharp elbow. Lands the elbow.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Shiniest wizard.
No, pin attempt here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Kicking out of that one with everything he...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Caught the arm and is testing its tensile strength.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
He gets up! It is over!
Here is your winner,
And Nathan Frazier will just have to accept this loss.
Nathan Frazier just seemed to be completely stymied tonight in the ring.
I think everyone is going to like this guy as our referee tonight.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Yoshiki Inari.
I'm glad we got him taking this role as ref. You're going to need a solid set of eyes to keep him watch in this ring, man.
Here comes the star of all television.
And the participants, first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
Television, Lexus King.
The powerful Ridge Holland. Always with a chip on his shoulder.
And his opponent from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland is a rough and tumble competitor.
Yeah, Ridge just loves to fight, never tries to show off or be stylish.
Ridge Holland is rarely pretty, but always effective. No conscience, no remorse. Ridge Holland just hell-bent on destruction and getting his. The reckoning is here.
Ridge Holland is prepared to get this match going.
Ridge Holland is a born athlete, but he didn't find anything that satisfied his appetite for brutal carnage until he got to WWE. Not even hard-hitting rugby was enough for him. Ridge is about to let loose.
Look at it, catch him off guard. He breaks the count with a kick out. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
He's respecting the stripes here. He's respecting the referee's position, so you will respect his authority.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Evades the attack.
All tied up now.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes
looks sharp there. Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
King saw that coming.
Lift it up. What's next? Running power slam. A consistent attack here from Holland.
King's defenses are being mowed down. Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
And oh, he breaks them apart when they punch to the stomach.
Setting up for something here. Power slam. One strong attack after another. Caught in a bad spot.
Textbook scoop slam. Boom.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Holland able to counter. The ref saving.
Well spotted by our official. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Boom! What a right. Bang! Crucial counter there. He counters with a great reversal.
Heavy body shot.
Going to the gut with that punch.
He even puts you the ringer tonight.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Going for that suplex here, but fighting their way out and swinging out with a big clothesline.
Reaching the pin. This is the match. Oh, the rope forces a break. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
And for the DDT. Oh, we all know what Lexus is lining up for.
Lexus King looking to set it up. Has the arms trapped. The coronation.
Lexus may have him.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Calculating the next move here. Here's the pin. Will Holland recover? No, he gets the shoulder up. You think our guest referee was being paid by the minute with that slow count.
And this is why you don't concern yourself with business that doesn't concern you. Why are they officiating in this match?
This might be it. No, 2 count. And no matter your feelings about our official, there was no questioning his count right there.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there. Able to parry that one.
What a display of strength here. Backbreaker. Pretty sure I'm good at that move.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Got them off their feet here.
Dropped with a scoop slam. Which holds him off.
Gets lifted into position. Taken down. Body slam. Holland's losing any command of this match.
And I bet Lexus is looking to inflict more damage too.
Being carried around now.
Knees across the abdomen.
Ridge looking to wrap this one up.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Cradle DDT.
Lexus' chances are dwindling.
Looking for the pin. He's still in his fight.
He is still alive. That kick out just proved it. Incredible. That is as good as it gets in terms of officiating.
I gotta tip my hat to our guest official. This match has been clean and by the book.
There it is. Running knee.
He's going for the pin. And Lexus picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Lexus King.
Ridge Holland on the losing end of this one.
And you may not hail Lexus King, but you can't deny that he absolutely took care of business tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace.
I'm a little surprised to hear that from you, Corey. You endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Well, maybe sometimes I do, but this is too much. They should dial it back. Do some yoga.
This woman steals the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here.
And her opponent, representing the Assassins from the land of the rising sun, the Assassin Ninja!
This competitor is one of the most dedicated and fair people I've ever met. They take their matches very seriously.
Saxton, this isn't a place for seriousness. It's a place for all-out combat. They should try loosening their tie a little bit.
This match is now official, and one look at her face will tell you she is determined to win this thing.
The hunger in those eyes is palpable. She doesn't just want to win, she wants to send a message. She wants everyone to know she is not to be messed with.
Well, if she has her way here, I'm sure that message will be received loud and clear.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Down. She's got her shoulders down. And she kicks out.
No surprise there, she's still pretty fresh. She's able to steer clear of that attack and into the collar and elbow.
Oh, man. Knife-edge shot echoing through the arena. Just like that.
Andre blocked here and rolls through tightly hooked pin.
This one's far from over.
Trying to make short order of things there.
And it's reversed. Look at this. This can't be good.
As she rises, you can see how vulnerable of a position she's in.
Shotgun. Drop kick. She's tossed right out of the ring. Heading to the outside now.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Lands a timely reversal. Bang! She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact. Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial crucial burst of energy.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Trouble here, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Finish chop. Hand implanting into flesh there.
And a well-timed counter.
Impactful connection from the hip attack.
Picked up and being carried around there.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Kick out close to 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh,
Slowly picking herself up, but she could be seconds from disaster.
Quickly hoists him up.
maximum damage done on that one.
Looking to close this thing out.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
She's narrowly able to escape defeat.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Crushing face buster.
Driven right into the post.
A bit of hot dogging from her here.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Oh, what a right hook.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down.
She's giving her no room to breathe.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
And right on target with a shotgun drop kick.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
A quick reversal from her. And she finally answers back.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Covered late in the match.
That's got to be it.
Barely kicks out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Cuts the attack off.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Bullseye shotgun drop kick.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Ooh. Bam!
Managing to evade a precarious...
And you know what's next, guys? Oh, my God, pile driver.
She can do it here.
And going for the pin. Still won the match. And that is why this superstar is one of the most respected on the entire roster. Still going to talk about how great their opponent was.
A fantastic display of respect from both competitors.